Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Empire of Scott. We are sitting and waiting and hoping that Maria um, doesn't turn her countless number of troops against us. What in God's name would I ever do with iron, man? Come on. I guess you can't do the same deal that we had last time. But you know what? You can give me. I guess it doesn't matter. You can give me 14 gold. I know you can. So let's do that. But that means my gold's going down, yeah. I really need to start fixing this. Because my gold's going to be continuing to go down because I'm producing a whole bunch of things that require maintenance. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. Well, once this is out of resistance, things should be okay. I'm assigning delegates. Wow, my delegates have gone down. Am I not allied with anybody? Oh dear. Okay. Well, I'll just vote for myself, I suppose. Somebody's replaced me with Hong Kong as well? Did that happen last time? Jesus. This is not good. You know, Tyson we knew about. Hong Kong, that's not so cool. That's what's hurting my, so if I gift a unit, it's going to take a few turns for you to get there. I don't know if I really want to gift a unit at this point in time. Shit. Okay. All right. That's a thing that I don't appreciate. And we lost Sudan as well. How badly did we lose Sudan? Quite badly. Hong Kong must have just happened though. They want me to connect silver. So if I become allies with Tyson, I will get silver. And that'll increase my influence with Hong Kong to the point where I'm their ally again. How did they go up again? No world leader chosen. Gold per turn from Maria ended. We probably need that gold per turn. You have 48 aluminum? How is that even a thing? Probably from all the city-states, eh? Do you want to give me some of that 37 grand? It's not even worth fighting for the allegiance of the city-states if you have so much money. If the computer had any brains at all, she would have bought the allegiance of all the city-states that she needed to win. So I just got a stadium that's going to increase happiness. We need to increase gold briefly before we go back down the research route. Coliseum. Did I ever build the Circus Maximus? I want to say yes. God, you're getting like no gold at all. You need a library for Christ's sake. What the hell is Ramsey's doing? Okay, so now we're gonna annex you and change production, build a courthouse, because this is such an advanced city. And you are going to be named. I really liked this. Scottiego. Yes, I loved that request. Scottiego, there we go. Okay, so Thebes now has an appropriate name. I can't imagine this playthrough lasting any particular length of time. It looks like all of Maria's in the next roll cross. Okay. So you want open borders. So you don't want this? That's interesting. I'm really confused by why that's red. Because you shouldn't... Oh, to repeal. I get it. You really don't care. Okay. Who's obviously completed the Pentagon, completed the Apollo program. How do you complete both on the same turn? Well, there's some of your troops. You've got those are anti-air. That's an anti-tank. So my 4 Great War Bombers are essentially countered by you. Gold per turn from Maria ended. That was the open borders. Yeah, I never renegotiated that. Yeah, I might have things that you want. World ideology, autocracy, yes. What will you give me for this? You'll give me a ton of things for that. Okay. You will give me a ton of things for this. Will you give me a ton of gold? How much gold will you give me for that? 517 and more. So how about you give me like, I don't know, like 800? Is that deal will work as it stands on the table? That means we're getting close to your limit. What's your upper limit? Okay, 900, we're talking a little bit too much. Maybe. No, you added stuff to the table. You probably wanted that oil. So let's go 850. Works for me. No? 830, or was 800 literally your upper limit? Iron and horses. I can do this. Add open borders to it. Yeah, sure. Boom. Okay, so that gave us a ton of gold. Our question becomes, what do we use it for? How much do these cost? 120. As much as I'd like to get Hong Kong back, she's just going to buy Hong Kong back. So let's use it to upgrade our military. Like so. Okay. So that's making me feel good. That's making me feel good about our military right now. I'm happy about that. I'm really happy about that. Okay. So I just committed all my delegates. You really need to... I wish there was a way for me to let you know that she's going to screw you over. And I don't know if I want to be your friend. That's the only thing. You know what? I'm going to be your friend. You know what? Like... I gots to be your friend, man. I gots to. Do I have a factory in all of my cities? Did I? How much used? 7 used. And I have 8 cities. So you don't have a factory yet. Is that correct? Yeah, because you don't even have a workshop. So, okay. So I can't trade you 5 coal. I might be able to trade you 4 coal. You might give me good things for 4 coal. Because I don't really need coal other than factories. So what will you give me for that? 4 gold per turn. So it looks like the big trade piece wasn't the coal. It was actually the voting for autocracy. That's what Maria really wanted. Okay. We know a defensive pact with Gary would not be the greatest thing in the world, with Maria threatening to declare war on him. I don't think that's happened yet. No, William just denounced everybody. I'm friends with you two. Nobody's at war with anybody, actually. You backstabbed Indonesia. Ew, that's interesting. So you have backstabbed with Indonesia. Okay. Finish the caravan here. Let's get the research lab going. Holy unhappiness. Okay, we're going to need to buy some happiness. We'll send this guy to Memphis. Why not? Let's go track down some happiness here. You might trade... I don't want to trade my oil. But you might, read might, trade me. No. No, you really wouldn't. That'll cut down the gold per turn that I need. If I do that. Yeah, let's do that. And then, if somebody had silver, that would be fantastic. You don't have silver, do you? No. That might be specific to city-states. Luxury resource for this playthrough. William, you're hostile. You're not going to trade me shit. So, all right, let's grab some crab maybe. What do you want for that? 15 gold. That includes my oil and that, so you're not actually going to want that. You're going to want more along that line. You want like 9 gold per turn for that stuff? Dude, I'm not doing that. Alright, well the unhappiness is going to go down once we complete the courthouse. So I think we've bought the luxury resource that we need to offset that. Okay. If Maria were to declare war on me... She's got so many aircraft. Look at her just rebasing everything over here. Jesus, you've got 11 aircraft? Oh my god. Well, I'd have to take out this city really fast. And hopefully all our aircraft were there, and then we destroy most of our aircraft. Just gonna go down the line and fortify all the guys that we are with here. This one ran out. What's the most lucrative? Looks like 11 was. Really? Seems like there should be one that's more lucrative. I'm gonna rebase you to our Skotska and see if we can get a trade with Lisbon from that location. Because Lisbon should be pretty lucrative, as it is the capital. How are we doing on espionage? We're about to steal one from Amsterdam. That's going to be good. Okay. And we're going to be getting the courthouse. Defensive pact. You know what? Just in case Maria backstabs me, but this is also opening the door for her to backstab him and then me being brought into the war. So maybe that was a terrible decision. So you want... Really? I mean, okay. I'll take that. Now you want a defensive pact. Well, this will defend me either way. I mean, I'll take it. It's just going to be really awkward if Maria declares war on Gary without consulting me first. I mean, you got helicopters now? Helicopters, I mean, they're pretty weak to everything but tanks, but they move. Like helicopters take no movement penalty, and they can move right over mountains, and it's they're a very, very mobile unit. So Lisbon. Do we have the option of Lisbon here? We don't. Scott Alexandria probably has it. These are even less lucrative than what I was looking at in the other one. So let's move this over to Scott Diego and see if we get some decent things. Let's steal. What are we going to steal? Okay, so we can steal Atomic Theory, but we're already halfway done, so it makes no sense. We could get penicillin. I really like the Marine unit, but I think we will benefit more from getting land ships and destroyers. Anti-aircraft gun, though, seeing all the things that she has. That's an upgrade to the Gatling gun. It's the machine gun. It's really a useless unit, to be perfectly honest. If they gave it a massive buff against infantry, it would be useful. Because, like, really, a machine gun, you think about it, it should have a massive buff against infantry, but it doesn't. Paratroopers are my favorite unit. They're my favorite unit. I've won so many wars because of paratroopers. You can essentially just drop them in 9 turns away, or 9 tiles away, as it says. It's a great way to rapidly advance. This would also be upgrading my planes. Obviously, I wouldn't be getting it right away though, right? I'd be getting this first, which does lead me down the path to get that potentially. I am going to be stealing another technology in 3 turns. I got to remember that. So if I steal this, then next time I'll probably just be able to either steal this or this. But if I steal this, then I'll be able to steal that next time. Yeah, and I can really work on getting some anti-aircraft guns on the ground. Then I'll be able to upgrade my bombers and get some paratroopers if I want. But I like the idea of getting land ships. I don't know. Ballistics. Went with ballistics. And how many turns until... Whoa, why do I... Oh, right. I remember now. Okay. So 15, another 15 turns. Okay. Finished the Colosseum up here. So it's helping the happiness. Get some gold, and then we'll get a research thingy. Yeah, this is really hurting as far as growth is concerned. So let's get a granary going here. Courthouse is built in Scott Diego. That's excellent. Cool. Science. You're producing a lot of science. I really like that. What do we have around here? You've got elephants. Does stable apply to elephants? No. You probably already have a circus. Staple would apply to the horse. Granary would help with that deer tile. It would also help with the wheat. And help grow it even larger. But you know what? Probably no. We need production. I forgot that this doesn't have a factory. That's got to take precedence right now. Or take priority, not precedence. This deal strengthened our nations. Well, it strengthened your nation. I don't know if it strengthened mine. So let's say no to that. Okay. I'm going to have this deal strengthened our nations. You giving me oil, me giving you sugar. I mean, I guess so. Gives me extra oil. I didn't think about that when I was making trades. I do have some Attila oil to play with. The thing about Maria is if she declares war on me, I am in the exact same spot I was before. I mean, I've got artillery along the coast, so I guess I'm not in the exact same spot. But, I mean, you saw her navy when she was taking Memphis. Like, what the hell? Is this guy new? No, he's not new. He just got displaced because of my caravan here. So, Lisbon, 21 gold. That's what I was looking for. There we go. Let's move you back there. Okay. Defensive pact with us ended. Gold to Gary ended. Defensive pact. Defensive pact. So our defensive pact double ended? I don't understand. Let's just do that. Gary, did something happen to us? Our defensive pact ended. Why did our defensive pact end? Okay. Alright. So, choose. Research lab was good. We're doing alright on happiness now, actually. Hotel is a tourism thing. Okay, so let's get some anti-aircraft guns going. Let's start spitting out those so that we can defend our lines from, the 11 or the 10 to 11 friggin' aircraft that are stationed outside of. You've actually occupied that city. That's interesting. Typically, the computer only ever puppets the cities. I've actually never seen a computer occupy it. Very interesting. Very interesting. Now, that doesn't mean that she's going to be smart enough to build the courthouse right away. But I bet you she has the she has the happiness to spare. So it probably won't matter. Upcoming session, world ideology. So my delegates are already spent because I already promised my delegates to Maria. But I mean, that's one that benefits me anyways because it's the world ideology. Why am I getting so much culture? Probably stuff that's in Thebes, eh? Yeah, you've got a whole bunch of world wonders here. That's funny. Oh, and I've got a whole bunch of, I'm actually getting tourism because of, that's funny, because I captured Thebes, and Thebes had a whole bunch of great works. I have 12 great works slot filled because of everything that was in Thebes. So I'm actually getting a decent amount of tourism. I probably, like, nowhere near 823. How is that even possible? 38, 233. How is that even possible? So it looks like the Netherlands are the scariest as far as tourism is concerned. Maybe we need to get a good little world war going against the Netherlands. Maybe we need to influence our friends about that. How many city-states of mine are allies with the Netherlands? That one. Well, I mean, you know what I mean. The ones that I have influence with, Kiev, actually. But, if the Netherlands are knocked off, maybe I can talk to Gary and convince Gary to do it on his own. Gary certainly got the military strength, I think. He's also got the proximity. Okay, I can steal a technology. We were talking about radar, and we are going to do that one. Boom. Yep. Boom. Okay, another spy has been recruited. That's awesome. So I just stole one from Gary. He's probably not thrilled about that. Yeah, he probably isn't. He probably isn't. How are we doing? We're 44 behind now. Let's move you actually to Hong Kong, and we're going to try a coup. Okay. Promoted. Constructing Great Firewall. Oh, fuck. If you construct Great Firewall, I'm never going to be able to steal technologies from you. That's what that thing does. Okay. At least I'm not going to be able to steal it from that city. But I'm pretty sure that encompasses the majority. What does that also mean about where you are as far as technology is concerned? Where's the firewall? I'm actually pretty far in the technology tree. I didn't realize. Great Firewall. 99.9 reduction of enemy spies in a city which it is built. Other cities get 25% reduction. And negates tourism bonus from other players' internet technology. Huh. How am I doing on the gap? Are we closing the gap? Yeah, we're closing the gap. We're closing the gap, kind of. How am I fifth? How is Attila beating me in these things? Really? Huh. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm not last though, because there's no more furniture. There's no more Egypt. So research lab. Where are we talking? Scotttown? How are we doing on production? Wow, we've got a lot of production here. Gold would be nice as well. No, we need we need some navy happening. You've built a granary, so that's gonna help with growth a little bit. That would help a little bit with production, I suppose. Lighthouse. Let's you don't have enough citizens for research to even be a thing. Maybe I just start building battleships and I just say, you know what, screw it. Yeah, I think that's what I do, to be perfectly honest. Workshop built up here. That means factory. Yep. Caravan. Giza is a pretty decent trade. I would get 14 gold though with Hong Kong, but that gives me science as well. So, okay. Next turn. Let's do this. Okay, where are we going? I think we steal. You're not happy, eh? So Gary's a little bit pissed. He's got a really freaky sword. I'm gonna lie to him. I'm gonna flat out lie to him. Pretty much just straight up, just totally lie to him. That's what I'm gonna do. Because I need his technologies. You know, I really do. I'm about to steal from Lisbon in 3 turns. So he's got to get used to it. Moving to Hong Kong. How are we as far traveling still? Okay. Kiev seeks a great musician. No longer friends with Bratislava. That's fine. Defensive pact ended with Maria already. And you're actually taking over him as well. That's interesting. Okay. Straight up end the turn, I suppose. 5 turns away from another tenant in ideology. And, am I 2 tenants in? I am. So, we can get a level 2 belief, which should help a lot. You want another defensive pact. You know, I accept that. Maybe I can get her to declare war on Indonesia to get some of the pressure off my back. I don't know if I can, though. What could I offer her to do that? I want Indonesia, like, I want us to all focus on the Netherlands and get the Netherlands off the face of the earth. You're not being threatened in your court just yet. But that's probably coming, my friend. That's probably coming. Let's see. Can I... You don't appear to be too mad at me. How about you declare war on William? What would you... Wait a minute. 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 I saw something there. Ramses is dead. Okay. It didn't let me do that. Okay. I was gonna say, I was like, Ramses is dead. So you would do it for pretty much nothing. You don't even need that. You know what? Do it. And I wonder if you would declare war on William. No way to make that work? That's funny. Okay. Now, would you declare war on... No, would you declare war on Gary? Would you do that? No. You do what the hell you want, basically, is what you're telling me. I think I saw out of the corner of my eye a research agreement, but I'm getting research my own way now. So I'm going to be focusing my money on my on my mind and my mind on my money and my money on my mind. I'm going to be focusing on my army and upgrading my army. So that's what's going to be going towards my. That's what my money's going to be going towards. Okay, so Gary has declared war on the Dutch. The Dutch have a bazooka. Interesting. Okay. We are stealing a technology from Maria this turn. So, hopefully, she doesn't kill me because of it. Hopefully. I can upgrade my... Speaking of upgrading, I can upgrade you guys. So we should probably start doing that. I get technology. Maria is plotting against me, apparently. So who knows? Maybe that's an accurate statement, just like just like it was when it said that about the Dutch. I don't know. Like, I don't think. Don't I need aluminum to build these things? Yeah. I need aluminum to build these things. I really don't think I'd be able to sneak in and get a science victory. I don't think that's possible. It might be possible. If I was going to try for a victory, I can't do it tourism-wise. I definitely won't be able to capture and hold the capitals. Unless it gets down to like just me and Maria and I'm able to somehow just, slip in undetected but I highly doubt that's going to be possible. So I could try and get you. Because if I get you, then I can get you next. And then these two give me parts. I would need nanotechnology. And in order to get nanotechnology, I'll need robotics. And so I'll need all of this. And then in order to get particle physics, I need all of this. And I need aluminum. Can't forget about the aluminum. I mean, we got to go down this route just because, like, I want to give myself an option. An option to say, like, you know what? Yeah, he's completed the firewall, so let's move him off of that city. And let's start double stealing on... I guess we can start double stealing on... We should really... Like, I want to double steal on the Dutch, but I don't know what cities, like, where. So we can't steal from Jakarta anymore. I guess I could steal from Porto. Try that. Move you over to Porto. Oh, not you. Move you over to Porto for now. Over there. Yep. Okay, you finished a battleship. It's going to take you 6 turns to complete another one. That's what we're going to do, yep. Caravan was completed. 12 gold. Let's do it. You can fortify. I think I accidentally just slept you, so let's not do that. Pi Ramses, let's do it. You need orders. Come on to this side of the world. Actually, no. Go across the sea. Go across the sea and find me some Dutch cities. Let's do a little bit of exploring. Okay. So let's see the lay of the land here. Let us see if we have uranium, because that would be useful. If I have nukes, people are going to be less likely to invade. If people are less likely to invade, well, then that's just all around good news. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That might be in range of a nuclear missile. It's not going to be within range of an atom bomb. Great person. I got a great engineer. I really need great scientists. I mean, great engineers are nice, but I've discovered uranium. 4 uranium. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. That's very good. Okay. I like that I have uranium. I can also build, nuclear plants with that uranium, which is probably... Satellites will reveal the whole map. I'll steal that one. If I'm looking for ones that I should just complete myself, I'm looking at these ones. Yeah, so these are ones that I'll research myself, and then I'll steal the advanced stuff. Okay. So, Thomas Edison, what am I doing with Edison? What inventions can he go steal for me? Kiev is looking blah, 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 blah. So what did you made a research lab. Okay. You've got 32. It's going to take me 19 turns to build Apollo with you. So it's going to take me a lot less turns to build it with you and the Manhattan Project. I don't think I can rush either of these. I don't think I can rush spaceship parts either. I don't think so. Let me try. You can't rush that. No. Didn't think so. Okay. So I don't know, like, what other uses there. You can hurry a production, or you can build a manufactory. That's literally all you do. So maybe I can get a good manufactory going. That's on a desert tile. So let's put a manufactory right there, and that'll help. Because I'm not in the running for any world wonder, because they're getting to those technologies, or those research technologies well before me, so much before me, in fact, that they complete the wonders before I'm even close to getting that under my belt. So do I kick off another battleship with you, or do I go down the route of chipping away at the Manhattan Project and chipping away at the Apollo program with you? Let's chip away at the Apollo program. Okay. So I think this. Okay, you know what? We'll get the next tenant for our ideology, and then we will call it an episode. You want a defensive pact? Sure thing. I'm glad that he doesn't hate me. Maria hasn't talked to me since I stole the technology from her. So I only assume that she's like, yeah, okay. Establishing surveillance there. I think it's going to be much more lucrative for me to be stealing all the technologies from... There's a 1% chance of success. You must have an agent in Hong Kong. You must. A 1% chance. She must be rigging elections in Hong Kong. I mean, her lead is permanently increasing here. All right, so we've got a mobile SAM. I guess we got the technology in between when we clicked anti-aircraft guns. So let's set one up by Alexandria, and we'll set one up. Did I get an anti-aircraft gun? Like, was I gifted one? No, I don't think so. Like, I'm crazy. Uh, 13 turrets from the Manhattan Project from you. Let's do that. I can live with 13 turns from the Manhattan Project. You know what? Let's switch this. No, whatever. We'll leave it. We'll leave it. You, this turn, can build a manufactory. So let's do that. I don't know if that greatly increases anything. You might not even be working that tile for all I know. You are working that tile. Okay. I don't need a massive food surplus in this city. How much? That gives me 2 production for that. That gives me some gold. Trying to find ones. So you give me 3 food and 3 gold. I mean, the gold's nice. 2 gold and 3 production. I'm mostly working tiles that give me production, actually, in this city. There's not much of a... but let's take away you and put you on you. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And so one more turn, and then that's going to be the end of this episode. We are making some rather lengthy episodes towards the end game here, but that's typical. There's a lot of things to do in each turn. Okay, so what would you give me for that? What would you give me? You would give me a lot. Aluminum is a big thing. So how about, because this isn't going to be enough for him to win the game, but he might give me something like, 800 gold or so. You'd think about it, 825. I don't need to give you that. You're really just asking for the oil on top of it. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do that. 825 gold in my name. I'd do that. I'd make that trade. Okay. Lost a little bit of oil, but whatever. So we got lots of destroyers and carriers. Did I lose the opportunity? Because I think I had 2 battleships. I totally lost the opportunity to say you sunk my battleship, didn't I? I think I did. God damn it. That would have been perfect. Okay. Okay, fine. Where are we going here? Yeah, let's get you doing some stuff with Lisbon. Get me tons of gold for that. Okay. Go to the ideologies. What kind of level 2 tenets can we get? Happiness from barracks we don't have. Movement for great generals. Happiness from courthouse. Unit gold maintenance cost by 33%. I think that would help me a lot. Quantity of strategic resources produced is increased by 100%. I like that a lot. That's going to increase... It's not going to increase my aluminum, but that's going to increase my uranium. So that must be how Maria has so much. That's got to be my choice. Because then I'm going to be able to both do the nuclear power plants and perhaps get a couple missiles going. I like that. Yeah, I like that a lot. I'm going to be able to sell off a bunch of this stuff too, if you want to think about it that way. Stock exchange has increased my gold. Research lab will increase that. You, Scott Alexandria, you just built a research lab. Hospital increases food. Zoo, happiness. We are hurting a little bit on happiness. Yeah, we are hurting a little bit on happiness. Do we go and spend the gold we do on you? Absolutely. 110. So let's upgrade our bombers. I want to look into trading, getting my hands on some aluminum. Let's try to get my hands on some aluminum. What do you want for that? You would take coal and oil for 5 aluminum. I make that trade. I'm happy with that trade. So, now we have a little bit of aluminum. You need some orders. Portuguese ironclad. Really? That's all the movement points you get? Okay. All right. So that's going to be it for this episode. We've made some technological advancements. We're on the way to completing the Apollo program. I highly doubt we're going to be able to sneak in a science victory. If we do, we're going to need to be pulling off some major. That would be like the biggest upset of all time. The biggest underdog story. It would be pretty major. But yeah, until next time, I will see you all. I really need to work on that because I'm going to see you all next time, and I've already said next time. See you next time.